Ну,
Типа логично. А еще есть жуки-монетки. Оказывается, жуки-монетки залезают в мимика. Они там съедают этого краба. И когда приключенцы находят этот сундук, думают, что там сокровища. Это жуки, они взлетаются. Прикольно, да? Что не так? Еще? Где? Я не играю с этим. Я не играю с этим. Я не играю с этим. Ёбаный хуй.
A blade embraces its duty, as a jeweler cherishes their gems. Whirling snow!
Так. Чому вже до хіхіди?
What's happening?
Блин. Я не поменял отряд, да сука. Мора, где ты можешь быть? Мать моя женщина. Меня тут на стримчак решил пожаловать. Уважаемый хлеб, батон французский. Так, надо вернуть обратно, чтобы я все видел. Блять. Вот так вот. Глеб, если что, можешь ко мне в войс зайти. Буду ждать. Блять, я не могу переключаться.
The wind knows me. Clouds high. The birds call.
Boom boom!
Wipe out!
Motion to compel!
Блять.
Into the wind. Water jet!
Да у меня тут связь с котлом.
Life goes on.
Water jet!
Faster? Okay, faster. Sacred name, fortune preserver.
One with nature. Water jet!
Go.
The wind knows me. Fallen leaves adorn my night. Go! Wind strider. Time to go.
Окей, все равно будем качать мне хихиду. Так. Ну, в целом, в принципе, нормально. Погнали дальше, фармить. Наконец-то я могу хоть как-то настримить гашнюх не в клубе. Ай! В клубе было бы, конечно.
Wheel of life.
One with nature. Go! Bombs away! The wind knows me.
Rise.
Into the wind. Clouds high. The birds call.
А, это ты.
Да, это я. Не знаю, могу говорить или нет.
Да не, просто я тут немножко решил на ютубчике гашню постримить.
А, ты сейчас стрим делал?
Ну, как тебе сказать, спасибо облачному геймплею. Спасибо, укапой.
Короче, ты сейчас видишь? Да, и меня видишь?
Go!
Все, кто тут находится у меня на стриме, я кажется, что Глеб решил покекать.
Faster? Okay, faster.
Ты что, и он меня слышит, да?
В теории трансляции должны слышать. В теории.
Boom!
Да, когда зови меня в рейде.
One with nature.
Rise.
Так, кинь ссылку на стрим.
Water jet!
Почему я решил эти грибочки попиздить? А, ну да, споры. Ай.
Brings a smile to my face.
Кинь ссылку на стрим.
Ну, если что, наверное, стримить я буду недолго. До тех пор, пока не будет своя игра на анилите.
Into the wind.
Ты играл?
Я решил так, если уж возможность поиграть геншин, почему бы не воспользоваться?
One with nature.
Так, где?
Into the wind.
Да, теперь...
Orders given. Orders received.
А, вот это.
One with nature.
О, хорошо.
As one with wind and cloud.
Go!
Into the wind. Time to go.
Мне кажется, это меня еще... Блять, меня сагрилось еще. Спасибо, конечно, вы мне не нужны, отъебитесь. Обознался. До свидания. Так. Так, шо там? Я... Не...
Короче, тебя очень плохо слышно на стриме.
Да?
Да.
Ну, так, надо, наверное, отрегулировать тогда.
По крайней мере, я плохо слышу.
Именно так. Как говорится, все должно быть просто, но... Было бы лучше, если бы у меня был нормальный ПК. Что имею? В итоге. Блять! Блять, у меня хихи до 69 и 70 уровня, сука. Так, я там что-нибудь все в чайнике насобирал?
Ну, тебя все еще плохо слышно.
Да, блядь. Заебали. Выставляю всю чувствительность на максимум. Все на максимум, блядь.
Знаешь, я тебя еще посмею, что когда у меня стынет на максимум, то по звуку в ютубе на максимум.
Надеюсь, так будет лучше.
The one before. Ah.
Чего? А теперь тебя херово слышно.
Вот, слышишь, оно стало нормально слышно. Вот, все. Ну, получше намного.
Понял. Значит, исправлять все не было смысла. Ладно.
Я не думал, что у меня стрим не могут. Я тут сейчас опоздаю. Чё хотел?
Hey, buddy. Ah, this place is dope. Oh, okay. If you can't get to sleep and need some company, if you have a bad night.
Спасибо.
This realm.
О, камин.
If you ever.
Так. Торжественный момент. И кое-как с горя пополам я немножко еще повысил уровень на хиты. 70 уровень. Теперь надо снова продолжать фармить артефакты. Ой, блять, артефакты, для нее материалы. Благо, с ней это не так сложно.
Лучше надо сказать, как он уже на стриме дойдет. Сколько у тебя этих материалов? А, я сейчас, в принципе, увижу. Сейчас как раз на стриме я тут такой. Ага, а чё у тебя так мало материалов?
I carry memories of my home.
Почему так мало материалов? У меня было их около 2000.
Во-первых, иди нахуй. Во-вторых, иди нахуй. Я не занимаюсь пылесосингом.
Пылесосинг я просто БП тогда выполнял, я ходил по синеньким артериям.
У меня вот чем я был. Я часть времени потратил. Вот. Красота воплоти. А что внутри этого особняка? Ух, еба.
Выполнял, я ходил по синеньким артериям. Понятно, ты домик такой.
Я не знаю, с какой целью эту хуйню тут сделал.
I'm here. Do you have a new story for me? Good night. Oh, why don't it'll improve the quality of your sleep?
Спасибо. Как мне тут комфортно?
Электрика. Окей. Почему английская озвучка?
Чего?
Почему английская озвучка?
Все из-за Янфэй. Вот почему английская.
Ну,
Потому что в английской озвучке Янфэй звучит пизже.
ладно.
Даже Глеб это подтвердит.
Ну, ладно.
Так. Сука. Интересно, как долго эти лотосы восстанавливаются для Нахиды?
I'll remind you again. The law can be both a help and a hindrance.
Спроси, Янка, ну заткнись.
Чё?
Неважно.
Блять, он споткнулся.
Так, вроде где-то вот здесь, я все правильно помню, находится... Должны находиться.
One Piece?
Уже не находится. Сука.
One Piece пиздит.
Надо кому-то зайти в мир и попиздить лотосы.
Блин. Вон.
Вот лотосы Нахиды.
Давайте вырежу.
Так. Кому мне зайти?
А хочешь еще один?
А?
А в стриме я слышу себя лучше, чем тебя.
Да иди ты на... Так. Надеюсь, мне ответят быстро. Ну или нахуй пошлют.
Sometimes the laws
Наконец,
can
я до сих пор могу обратиться к неизвестным мне ноунеймам. Интересно, ответит? Нет. Кажется, меня нахуй послали уже первый же человек.
знакомый голос? Я знаю, что он больше на этих не сидишь, что не старты, потому что там есть у них хренина, здесь
Жаль.
курка. Вот, Ой. Блин, помнишь Никита?
Кого?
Никита.
Не знаю.
Ники.
А,
Ники.
ну помню.
Он только сейчас узнал, что Анкорд вернулся с Хучу.
Чего он узнал?
Что Анкорд вернулся в озвучку.
Ну, чё? Посочувствуем добряку.
Да. Он только показывал.
Так, кому мне еще? Кому мне еще подокучать? Блин, меня уже второй чел с аватаркой реигнорит, сука.
Они любят игнорировать.
Ну окей, с хутавой-то человек меня примет, с растертыми объятиями, нет?
Согласен. Гроб.
А?
Гроб. Ну, примет только если ты будешь в гробу. В ее гробу. Который она сделала. Блин, какой это шут?
With human nature, but sometimes the two conflict.
Бля.
Balancing
Тут кто-то замору сосет.
Сейчас увидим в стриме. Ёпки, наверное. А, вижу.
Извините. Ну, бля.
Что? Мгм. Чельси, бывает.
Буду бегать. Блять. Я думал уже, что буду активно бегать по другим мирам. Но нет, меня все везде шлют нахуй. Может, ведерко меня примет. Я хуй знает. Что такое отчаяние?
Ёб твою, столько убрал.
Бедро меня, видимо, тоже послала. Даже мои... Все мои верные друзья меня все послали нахуй. Везде меня... стоп, погодите. Все-таки среди друзей нашелся человек.
Боже, сколько мило.
Ура! Собираюсь. Так, где-то... Извиняюсь. Я не хочу ни с кем бороться, я хочу собирать цветочки. Нашел цветочки.
I see everything.
Какая же у Нахида удобная способность. Так, где еще? Интерактивную. Темную карту открываем. Блять, мне теперь все-таки надо потише сделать. Так. Лотосы. А, вот они. Аккуратненько. Аккуратненько, без агрессии. Собираем цветочки! Плавание в мои планы не входило. Ай.
I see everything.
Еще немножко, и меня пустили бы на зеленый суп. Так. Вспомнить бы, где тут находятся эти ебаные цветочки. Я нашел. Осталось не сдохнуть.
Ты, друг, не умирай.
Everyone hold hands.
Блять. Блять.
На 45 подписчиков. И только я смотрю твой стрим.
Ну а хули. Такая вот доля тяжелая.
I see everything.
Так, вроде где-то еще было. Не помню где, правда. А, во!
Hey,
Блин, какой нахер интересно лимит досягаемости? Блять, не дотягиваешь. Сука.
I see everything.
Да, охотиться мне еще долго. Я всего-то срубаю, можно сказать, по 6 цветочков за один присест.
Something on your mind again? Let's work through it together. Two heads are better than one.
Так, недалеко от каравана Рибата есть. Вот он. Вот этот холм. Где-то на этой стороне должен быть. Или я что-то путаю? Да нет. Вроде бы здесь. Вот он. Хоть и иногда облегчает сборы, но не во всех местах.
Опять это снизу.
Да у меня тут брат на фоне в Дипрок играет. А. Монументы я понял. Примерно на этом точке. Нашел. Ой, как они удобно расположены.
Everyone hold hands.
Шесть. Соберу сколько надо и свалю.
Quick, let's find shelter, or mushrooms will start growing on our heads.
Если я правильно... Так, чаша пам. Надо пролететь где-то над этой частью. Я не на тот
What they say
телепорт
is
пришел,
true.
сука. Если я правильно помню, они были где-то на этой нижней части. Нашел. Так, интересно, как сможешь так спать? Первые, вторые. Ой-ой. До свидания. Собрал только 4 штуки. Ну ладно. Иначе меня бы сейчас отмудохали.
Ай.
Очень хочется надеяться, что это будет последний. Нашел. Блять! Я обожаю.
Everyone hold hands.
Я обожаю, блин, рельеф в Ховерсах. А где? А, вот они.
I see everything.
Ну, на другой стороне. Ой, блядь. О, нет. О, нет, не-не-не-не-не-не.
Time for takeoff. This way, turn a little. Yeah. Yeah. Yahoo! Let's play. Yeah. Committed to memory. Yeah. Yahoo! Ah, here we go. Yeah.
Спасибо еще за дополнительное мясо. Твои услуги будут утверждены. Отлично. На еще одно возвышение хватит. По крайней мере, до следующего раза точно.
Something on your mind again? Let's work through it together. 2 heads are better than 1.
Спасибо.
Иди. Так, ну, с лотосами проблема решена. Остались только проблемы с гипостазисом и кристаллами зелененькими. Мне не хватает смолы. Теперь в итоге 6 штук. Да. Все, с этим проблема решена. Остались ядра. Охуенно.
There are leaves around, and I know just the tune to accompany them. You wish
Ну чё?
to hear it.
This type escape a great time.
Да.
Немножко на 8 утра.
I've never had dim sum at Shinue Kiosk before. Ooh, and that's Paimon's stomach right on cue telling her it's time to go find Gami. Let's go!
you're here early. I just ordered. The food should be out in a second. Sit down, sit down.
Let's all take a seat.
Here, hand me your cups.
Так,
Oh, thank
да уж,
you.
какой камин у нас тут хозяйственный.
Wait, you weren't supposed to drink that, Paimon.
Ну ебало сейчас у него было.
That was for you to rinse your utensils.
Блять. Спасибо, Пайман, сука.
That's a thing?
Бля.
Wow, so much delicious food. Do you really eat all this just for breakfast?
That's just how we do it where I'm from. Most of the time, though, I don't eat lunch after dim sum.
Oh, that's good to hear. Paimon doesn't need to worry about holding back then.
Eat, eat. If it's not enough, we can always order more. Oh, and there's tong soy coming as well. I don't usually have that in the morning, but, well, since everyone's here, I just had to order it. What about you, traveler? Is the food to your liking? Want some more seafood kanchi? Let me refill your bowl.
Paimon's gonna take you up on that. Fill it up nice and full and make sure she gets a few extra shrimp. Thanks! So full. That meal was so satisfying, it even gave Paimon some extra brain juice. Oh, listen. Paimon's figured it out. Let's think about this for a second, Gaming. You invited us to this awesome restaurant and ordered a whole table full of expensive dim sum. That would explain why you try to keep your friends and family away from each other.
Are you confusing me with Xingqiu?
Huh? You know Xingqiu? You sure...
Well, when you're on the road as much as I am, you hear all sorts of rumors. Sometimes they're true, sometimes they're not. What it comes down to is being able to tell the difference. More often than not, that means knocking on some doors to find out for yourself.
Oh, you truly are a man of many talents, young Master Gaming.
Okay, enough with the teasing.
What? Oh,
My dad is just an ordinary tea merchant. Small scale stuff, you know? My dad... He always wanted me to inherit the family business. To be a merchant like him. But that's just not who I am. It's not who I ever wanted to be.
have you ever talked to him about it? You know, about your interests and aspirations and stuff.
Of course I have. I told him I wanted to be a wushu dancer. That I wanted all of Tevat. According to my dad, though, that wasn't a real job.
Oh, that's terrible.
I'm sure he thought I would come around eventually, but wushu dancing has always been the one day. He tried to get me to visit some other tea merchants to start building the right relationships, but I refused to go. In the end, I was so angry that I ran away from home. I haven't been back since.
Понятно, беглец у нас. Не, ну... Бля. Даже не знаю, как это комментировать.
Don't get on my case just yet, okay? It's not like I think I'm... No. I know that it wasn't the right way to go about things. But my dad's stubborn. No matter how hard I tried to convince him, it just went in one ear and out the other. there was no changing his mind. I knew talking would only get me so far, but if I made it big in Liyue Harbor, the results could speak for themselves.
Coming.
But I'm sure you both already know how that's going. In the past, I would go door to door from store to store, asking if they would be interested in hiring a performer. And you can't just rely on dreams to put food on the table, right? So I found a job as a guard to make some money. And now I have enough. Still, change takes time. Gotta take it slow, you know?
Paimon understands.
Okay, enough of all that serious talk. Our tea's getting cold. Ooh,
Actually, we kinda already have plans this afternoon. We told Xianyun that we would go to her kite making workshop.
oh?
Are you interested in kite making, Gaming?
Oh, no. It's just that I happen to know Auntie Xianyun.
That title certainly humanizes her a bit.
Oh, I know that she's an Adeptus. I met her during a delivery once. But hasn't she been in the city lately? She's even tried, with some limited success, to... She came to see me a few days ago to ask about luminescent dyes. Oh, wait a second. She doesn't plan on putting those on a kite, does she?
Is that not something you can do?
It's one thing to use it on cloth, but applying it to paper is another matter entirely. Why couldn't she tell me what she wanted them for?
Yeah, she does seem to have trouble with that sometimes.
It would be such a shame if everyone worked so hard on their kites only for them to get ruined in the end. Okay, I'll go with you. If Auntie...
Great! The more the merrier!
Теперь гора Аусан. Там, где хранительница облаков. Понятно, понятно. А где тут выход?
Welcome.
Так, нет, я пешком это топать не буду. Я пехом такое расстояние от гавани до горы не протопаю. Хотя раньше бы я, наверное, сказал бы иначе. Блять! О, цветочек. Так, Яо, Ганьюй и Шейка. Прекрасное трио.
Ganyu! Ganyu! Come on, wake up! Some friends have arrived!
Hello, friends.
Ganyu!
Oh, I have some mint oil. Perhaps we should try that. A guest at Wanmin restaurant recommended it to me. I've tried it. Its stimulative effects are much stronger than what can be... Apologies in advance.
Wait! Shenhe! Not there!
Ой-ой-ой-ой-ой, на рога, на рога. Ой.
See? It worked. She's awake.
Are you okay, okay, Ganyu? Do you need some water? Or maybe something?
I'm fine. I just feel chilly all over.
Huh. Was it that effective?
Chilly, huh? Master always says a cool head leads to a calm heart. So, does this mean that he... Paimon doesn't think that's...
Was I asleep? Must have been around the time I usually take my midday nap.
Did you not sleep last night? That does seem to happen to you often. Perhaps you should come work at Wanmin Restaurant with me. We get off at 10 on the dot every night without fail.
I could never.
Стоп, она работает... Погодите, я правильно услышал? Шинхэ работает в народном выборе? Она там не поубивала случаем людей? Ну, знаю ее характер. А?
Да я тут все не играл, она тут не дает то, что не надо.
Ладно.
I'm sorry. I seem to have missed your name. You are...
Me? My name is Gaming. I work as a guard for the Secure Transport Agency.
Gaming. The name sounds familiar. But people tell me you're an extremely enthusiastic worker.
Well, you know me. Or, I guess you don't.
My name is Ganyu. This is Shenhe. And this is Yao Yao.
It's an honor to finally meet you all. Oh, you must be here for Auntie Xianyun's kite-making workshop, right?
Yes. I have neither made nor flown a kite before. As long as Master is willing to teach...
Me too! I want to participate in the kite flying competition with my best friend! Plus, it's more meaningful if you make the kite yourself, right? Your best friend didn't come with you? Well, Chi-Chi's been super busy helping Dr. Baiju lately.
Цита сейчас занята.
I'll meet up with her later and give her a huge surprise. Oh, I also brought bandages and ointment with me today. It's easy to cut yourself when working with bamboo, so I thought I should come prepared.
Какая заботливая, ё-моё.
Wow, you're really thoughtful.
As for myself, I'm afraid I lack some of my companion's enthusiasm. I was originally planning to buy a ready-made kite and just enjoy the festive sit, but Cloud Retainer is always going out of her way to look after her juniors, wanting us to have the best there is. It was so thoughtful of her to arrange this workshop, so I simply couldn't let such consideration go to waste. My motivation for being here might be a little different, yes, but I'm ready to put in just as much effort as everyone else.
Well, we're all here, but where the heck is...
Who is it that speaks of oneself in such an ill-tempered tone?
Ой-ой-ой-ой-ой.
Oh, come on! You clearly heard Paimon! Master stopped to buy grilled tigerfish to share with everyone. Come get it while it's still warm. Oh, Paimon, sorry, Miss Illuminated Bird! I always knew you were the smartest, coolest, and prettiest Adeptus. Someone as wonderful as you is sure to have brought enough for Paimon as well. So delicious. Paimon's life is complete.
It appears that we've ended up with quite a few participants indeed. Go ahead and divide. The materials are over here. The regular dyes and luminescent ones. As for how to make the kite, one assumes you all made sure to listen.
Paimon may have focused a little too hard on the eating and less on the listening. Paimon knew she could count on you, Traveler.
Ах ты с...
One will wait under this tree and avail oneself of the cool air while one digests. Do not hesitate to seek one's company if you have any trouble, question.
We're not in any hurry to get started. Why don't we go...
Так, ну посмотрим, что есть.
Hey, Gaming! Want to team up?
Huh? I have to participate? I thought I'd be done.
You're that unenthused by kite making, huh? That doesn't...
No, it's not that. It's just... it would take too long to explain. I guess I'll just make one then. What shape should we go with? What do you think, Shuyu? Is there a particular design you...
I want a swanee!
That might be a little hard to pull off.
True, but I still want to try. There's soup...
Okay, it's decided then.
Я случайно не ту кнопку нажал, поэтому дожму ее до конца.
Water jet!
Shenhe, it would be great if you could refrain from...
I see. My
Thank you. No harm done.
Good. Could I touch them just once more, though? No oil or anything this time. I've just always wanted...
Huh? Please, I told you. Just call me Ganyu. Well, alright. Just be
Firm to the touch, with no discernible temperature. Oh, not unlike... Oh, still, Ganyu appears to be shaking like a cat whose whiskers have just been touched. I should stop.
Интересно, интересно.
I see. Then I'll apply the oil to your forehead next time.
Oh, no need. I'll just... Anyway, we should probably get started on our... Perhaps we should just choose the most traditional style.
Okay.
Well, they seem to be getting along swimmingly. Let's not disturb them.
Кстати, мне почему-то резко стало интересно, прямо резко. Какие пропорции у Сянюнь?
Очень интересный вопрос.
Не, ну внешне у нее... Ну, если так присмотреться, то по размеру у нее не хуже, чем у Райден. Я бы даже сказал... ближе к Лизиным размерам, наверное. Из-за ее костюма довольно ярко видны черты талии. Блять, как мне еще это аккуратно описать? Что там по Нави, кстати? А, у Нави чуть хуже дела.
Auntie Cloud Retainer, look! Am I doing it right?
Very good. Your frame is nice and sturdy. This design, is it a finch?
Yep.
Тю-тю-тю, чик-чирик. Чик-чирик, ёпта.
One is looking forward to seeing your finished product.
What color are you going to make it, Yao Yao? I haven't decided yet. If I make it blue, it'll be more like my friends. But if I make it gold, it'll be more like me.
If you are asking for one's own opinion, one would advise choosing gold. When giving a gift, The key consideration is the recipient's feelings, is it not?
Oh, hey, I never told you the kite was for Chi-Chi.
With age comes wisdom, child. One simply has a way of knowing things.
Oh, cool. Thanks, Auntie Cloud Retainer. I'm gonna start painting it gold right now.
Good. One will watch. You two seem strangely unoccupied. One was under the impression that one was supposed to be doing the relax.
We actually haven't started yet, but we're going to start, right now. We should get started on our kite now. Let's go.
Сделался воздушный змей? А? Даже интересно как.
First, we have to decide on the shape. Hey, what are you laughing at? Oh, that's not if nothing else, a Paimon-shaped kite could at least make sure you never get lost on your travels.
Воздушный
Maybe
змей
we're
в
not
виде
exercising
Paimon.
enough
А чё?
artistic license.
Звучит неплохо. Да здравствует Пайман!
Now, what expression should we give her? Since the kite is going to be flying super high in the sky. Ooh, like this? Ooh. That... Since the kite is going to be flying super high... It's too high! Someone say Paimon! She's about to faint! Like that?
А давайте так.
Now that we've decided...
Мне почему-то страшно, ну да ладно.
It's done! Paimon has to say. Kai Paimon might even... Now we just have to attach the string, right?
All right, gather around, everyone.
Oh! Shenyun's calling us!
Дайте мне на лицо взглянуть. Да сука.
Let one take a look.
Wow! Ganyu and Shenhe made a scissor-tailed swallow! It's so pretty.
Ну,
Yep. The coloring makes it look a lot like Master. If the tail wasn't split in two like that, it might even be a spitting image. If you look closely, there are a few spots where the colors go outside the lines.
I did the painting. I stared at the paper for quite some time, but I simply could not recall the coloring of any bird. Except Master. Or should I say that I'm too familiar with her crane form? Even when she stands before us in human form, all I can see...
так. А наша где?
Oh, well now that you mention it,
Exactly. So I simply closed...
No way. You can paint with your eyes closed?
You are most filial, Shenhe. One is flattered by the likeness.
The Swanee that Gaming and Shuyu made looks very majestic. I'm sure it'll look even more impressive as it soars through the sky.
the eyes and ears glow in the dark, so you're sure to see it at night. Your golden finch is cute too, Yao Yao. It's all thanks to Auntie Cloud Retainer.
What about your kite, traveler?
Идеально! Это самый лучший воздушный змей, который только существует.
Это гениально. Это превосходно. Бля, позвольте мне это заскринить, молю.
That's hilarious.
Why does Paimon feel like you're laughing?
I'm just admiring the expression you chose. Whether the kite soars high in the air or comes crashing, that's quite the impressive feat, actually.
Is that the Jade Chamber?
Oh?
Кто это там?
Who dares attempt such a flagrant display of impropriety by releasing a kite into one? Oh, and to do so by making use of this crude piece of mortal machinery. One simply must know who it is that possesses such impertinence. Continue attaching the strings, everyone. One will be but a moment.
Cloud Retainer!
Вот это превращение.
Traveler, Paimon, could I trouble you to go after...
Master's going to be okay, right?
I'm more worried about the person who released the kite.
There's wind up ahead! Looks like we can glide over!
Полетели.
It's right there!
This Fontanian device of
Now is hardly an opportune time for your musings. Someone among us was not
Calm yourself. Do you have any
One believes it drifted in the direction of Mount Out. Perhaps it is mere happenstance, but one feels a certain
Your concern is misplaced. Cloud Retainer is either in the city looking after her disciples, or on the subject of said kite, however. Once
Still thy tongue. If Cloud Retainer were to hear you profess such a thing, we can both say farewell to any
One presumes that this kite belongs to you.
Ой, здравствуйте.
Regard the situation with which we are now confronted. This is all your fault.
One's fault. One seems to recall that releasing the kite was no solitary endeavor. Say something, Mountain Shaper. Surely you can think of something to appease her.
Further explanation shall only fan the flames of her wrath. It would be better to stay silent and retire at the earliest opportunity.
We can hardly avoid her forever. That may suffice during Lantern Rite. But what about...
Hello?
Go retrieve the kite.
Absolutely not.
That is not our kite.
Oh, so an adeptus such as...
I truly possess no inkling of who could have released a kite into your esteemed domain. Pray.
Verily, verily, we were but delighting in the surrounding scenery. This locale is home to such exquisite... mint!
Бля.
Well, and if that's all, then we'll just be...
We finally caught up. You sure do fly fast in your Mooncarver? Mountain Sheeper?
You!
Okay, now Paimon's getting a weird vibe.
It is of no consequence. Long has one seen through their disguises. One was simply curious as...
Then you are not angry?
How could one feel anger at the sight of two old friends enjoying themselves?
We were simply consumed by a fit of festive spirit. Seldom do we get the opportunity to partake in the delights of the times. However, we are far from being as adept as you in matters that require a deftness of hand. No.
Your prowess in mechanics is unparalleled, Cloud Retainer. You wield the wind and waves themselves. Your singular talent stands unmatched across the land.
Ну да. Самое обидное то, что у них стандартные NPC-шные модельки.
One has guests to attend to. We will have to... Traveler, Paimon, do try to keep up.
We're leaving already?
А можно вернуться по старому пути, пожалуйста? Я так полагаю, нет.
they're back.
After you left, Yao Yao and Shu Yu tired themselves out playing with their kites. Gao Ming offered to escort them home.
Before he left, he said something that I don't quite understand.
Oh? What did he say?
He said, a kite is always tied down no matter how far it flies or how high it soars. Its tether prevents it. He looked quite dejected as he.
Now that you mention it, Gao Ming did seem to have a rather strange attitude towards kites.
A reflection of himself. If I were a kite, I would cherish that tether as a symbol of kinship and the bonds that tie us and...
Shenhe?
It may be an exceedingly slim and distant connection, but lose it, and you lose that which links you to home. If Gao Ming truly sees a kite as...
Well, people often have different points of view depending on their mindset and experiences, right? It's actually quite normal.
Just like some people can eat spicy food, but others won't go anywhere near it?
Exactly. That's why tolerance and understanding are as important as they are.
Tolerance and understanding? What brought about this conversation? Did one miss something?
We were just chatting. You don't have to but...
One was merely doing a bit of cooking. Night fast approaches. If you are otherwise...
Oh, it's been so long since I've had the chance to...
Worry not. One has prepared a variety of meat and vegetable dishes. One is more than familiar with everyone's culinary proclivities.
Hey! Paimon's hungry too! It's not like the...
Shenhe, Ganyu, come...
Whoa, what's with all the secrecy? If you're ready to serve the food, we can help too.
Motion to compel!
Так. Приготовлю парочку штук.
Ready for a rehearsal? Let's play!
Не понял.
Yeah!
Oh.
What a find! I wonder how many bottles this will be worth.
Походу в обитель.
This is...
Ай. Какие костюмчики. Я хуею.
Oh, I can feel the wind brushing against my legs. This is a bit embarrassing. Is the headpiece secure? I should have asked Cloud Retainer to check before I stepped outside.
How do we look?
She asked them just like that?
You look pretty cute, Ganyu! Oh, how should Paimon put it? You both...
Given that one employed the services of the best tailor in all of Liyue, one would expect nothing less. What colors have you been partial to lately?
Lately? Why is Cloud Retainer suddenly...
I like black.
One is gratified to see one's disciple has inherited one.
The color black doesn't get dirty easily. A virtue I've come to value recently.
And you, Ganyu?
I favor blue and black.
And the material is sufficiently comfortable.
Yes, very. I simply cannot thank you enough, Cloud Retainer.
Thank you, Master.
One is content, as long as you are pleased with the gift. One hopes these garments will seem...
Seems like your supreme cuisine machine is just getting better and better, Xianyun! This golden crab's particularly good. The shell... It's a good thing Gaming isn't here, or Paimon would have to duel him for the food. You know, with chopsticks.
He traveled all this way on account of the kite-making workshop, and he spent the whole afternoon looking after Shuyu. One... Oh, well... One will just...
It's rare for someone to make such a good impression on you, Cloud Retainer.
One has high standards. He appears to be a young man of much merit, and one is not the type who would see such potential.
It appears that he wishes to break free from the kite string.
Kite string? Huh, what strange metaphor.
Where do we even begin? Oh, do you know about the conflict between Gaming and his dad, Xianyun?
One has only heard that the two are not...
He ran away from all...
Oh?
Ran away, you say? Oh. One be...
Oh, okay. Paimon just hopes he won't mind.
What?
This shall not do. Lantern Rite fast approaches. We must make... As one was contacting various tailors around Liyue, one could not help but be reminded he possessed a singular talent for clothing design. He had an exquisite... At a gathering of adepti, Bonanas once complained in secret to some of the ladies in attendance. However, when one asked Menogius' opinion, he remarked that the train of the skirt would serve to enhance her adeptal countenance by exemplifying a... And later... One means to say that Lantern Rite should be a day of reunion. It is a time to address problems before they turn into regrets. Fate is fickle. The cruel reality of this world is that suffering and misfortune can befall any of us without design or reason. If there is a...
That's nice and all, but...
Do you have any ideas, Cloud Retainer?
Perhaps adeptal arts could be of use. No. Mechanics, perhaps. One fails to see its use in a situation such as...
Is there anything I can do to help?
Combining our effort... Aha! One has an idea. How about this? Does that make sense to everyone?
Skip time, блять, охуенно.
Yep. Oh, Paimon...
One's design. Now then, I counsel rest for...
Вот я и завершил одну из глав ивента.
Ром, завтра работаешь?
А?
Завтра работаешь?
Да. Так, что я там новенького получил? Подарочек. Это не то. А, вот он. Декор. На помощь.
Ad Astra. Thank you for. Ad Astra.
Осталось, из всего у меня осталась только сюжетка к ивента. То бишь, все, что здесь я получил, все, что здесь я получил. Здесь все тоже. Было бы неплохо их куда-нибудь поставить. Вот сюда.
Wouldn't gliding be faster?
А остальное, я так понимаю, находится... Уже надо располагать в чайнике. В доме. Или я что-то путаю? Вот он. Ух, ебать, оно огромное. Я ожидал, я что-то ожидал, что оно будет поменьше. Ладно, китайский Новый год надо аккуратненько ставить, чтобы оно красиво здесь на память стояло. Да, представляю лицо людей, которые смотрят в это окно и видят вот это. Здесь я нагрузил все по максимуму. Сука. Ух ты ж. Красиво. Ладно, хватит с меня на сегодня. Возможно, зайду, но еще чуть позже. В принципе, пока что час 46 и так хватит.